welcome to Washington, where it ain't freezing. It's actually beautiful out here. We made it to the beach. We got all set up. We left Montana the other day. It was 33 below zero at my house, and this is absolutely wonderful. I should have on my shorts and t-shirt, but I don't. So, I mean, it's probably 45, 50 degrees out here. Absolutely wonderful. So we got Ira over here, and we've got hello everybody, his 7-stack cube all set up, and we're running that. He's got running sawtooth mat, V matting, and vortex matting with his. I've got my 8-foot sluice set up. We're running the Lego mats with silicone. They're working pretty good so far. I mean, we just started running, so we're going to be here for a total of 6 days. This ought to be a lot of fun. We're already seeing gold in the mat, and we've literally done, what, 10 or 15 scoops of material. So this is going to be great. I hope the sound works out with a little bit of wind and waves and everything, but we're going to have a good time, and I'll be doing lots of filming, so you'll get to see all that. But my sluice box mats, let me grab the camera. Oh, and I have my best helper in the world here. Got the wife here, she's coming down to help. She's still thawing out from Montana, so she's not quite ready to take the coat off yet. But the silicone mats are running really good, nice and even. I'll give you a shot of that. This is going to be the sluice box feeder, and we're just digging right over here behind this log. And you would, I don't know if some of you have never been here before. This is all just super black sand. It's kind of hard to decide where to dig, but we're just kind of prospecting around, and this is the hole we started in. But look how black. I'll see if I can get the camera down here. That is just black sand, hardly any blonde sand in it at all. So that's our little setup we got going. There's more people down the beach here. This is actually a Tuesday. We've got 1, 2, 4 different people set up here. And we're right where the Columbia River dumps into the ocean here. So it's a good gold trap. So we'll run some dirt, and as soon as we get some gold to show you, I'll give you a peek at some gold. Okay, I have to apologize, we didn't get more footage today on the beach, but it was so dang windy, the wind came up, so we're in the hotel room running some of the cons. This is Ira's concentrates from, he was here a couple days before us, so this is 11 buckets of cons, and try to get a picture of the gold, but it is just lined in there. Super fine gold, but, and we know we're not getting it all running it this way, but we just wanted to see what kind of gold we were picking up. So this is what we're doing. I'm going to run my concentrates next, and we'll see what they look like. So we're not getting it all, but we can tell we're getting some gold. So yeah, I mean, it's just lined in there. Okay, so we ended up running my concentrates from today through the gold cube, and we know we didn't get it all, but we literally ran a total of, I think, 4 buckets maybe today is all. So I got maybe 2 buckets through my sluice, and that's the gold we got. And this is Ira's 11 buckets in a pan. That's pretty good. So hopefully the wind won't blow 90 tomorrow, and we'll be able to do some more video. So we will see you tomorrow. Okay, we are back for day number 2. Sorry it got so dang windy, but we decided to stay up on the bank today, away from the beach, and try and stay out of the wind. I also did away with my hopper. It was just too slow, and it just created a whole bunch of cons. But this is working a lot faster now. We're on our first bucket. but it's working a lot faster. We're not going to produce as much cons. It's not building up in the bottom sluice like it did yesterday. So things are working much better today. You can see how it's cleaning out pretty quick. So hopefully we can move a whole lot more dirt. I mean, a bucket an hour yesterday, just not gonna cut it. So hopefully we can stay out of the wind and not freeze to death today. It's just about high tide. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon, so it's almost high tide. So we don't want to set up down there on the beach in case we get a sneaker wave that comes over the top of the wall there. So we're just staying out of the surf, and this is a lot more comfortable up here. So I'll try and do some more filming today instead of like yesterday. Let me get a picture of some gold here out of the gold cube. It's awful small, but it's in there. So we're getting some decent gold again today. Small, hard to pick up, but it's in there. Cool. Cube's running good. My setup's over here. We've got about, I don't know, a couple buckets done. So it's running good. Really hard to see the gold in these black or in the white mats, but I can see some. Right up here at the top there's some. And it's just too hard to pick out. Okay, we're going to do another clean out. This is the second one. We ran about 4 buckets of dirt today. So trying to do a clean out every couple buckets. I can see gold in the mat. It's a little hard with the white mats and the gold, but definitely some gold in there. We are just dumping it in. Tub here. And one mat. Well, on day 3 of our 6-day trip, it rained, it hailed, it snowed, it blew, and the sun shined. So we decided to just stick around the motel today and clean up the concentrates for the last few days. And there we have it. That is the finest gold I've ever seen in my life. But boy, there's quite a bit of it in there. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, I've made my way back from Washington to Montana, and I'm started in on the concentrates. We got into some pretty good gold the second half of our trip. This is going to take me a day or two. I got about 4 gallons of concentrates to go through. I'm just getting started. There is literally, I don't know, hundreds of specks of gold per teaspoon or tablespoon. I've literally put in probably 20 teaspoons, and look at the gold. Lines of gold. So, and even up in, I'll even shut it off here for a second, just so we can get a picture. Up in here, loaded with gold. So this is probably going to be my best clean out I've ever done. We ran into Rob and his wife Wendy from the Washington Beach Mining channel, and they showed us a few tricks. So we ran from basically dawn to dusk the last couple days, and we got some awesome gold. I know Ira's already posted a video of his last day there if you want to check it out. The name of his channel is Ira Lawrence. You can check out his video. Man, this is some cool gold. So anyway, please subscribe, give me a like. I'll be back in a few days after I get this all cleaned out, and I'll show you the second half of our trip over to Washington. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye now.